let's go ahead and start styling the search button. First of all, you will need to analyze the HTML structure behind. So if you go back in here, you are going to be able to see the search button in here. And if you notice, you are going to have the class button. So we are going to be using this class to style this button. Let's go back in here and click enter. Let me scroll down and then open the initial hash, then search space and input, then the class will be button right there. And let's go and open the curly brackets. And in this case, we are going to continue using these settings in here, Control C and Control V. We are going to also apply the border right there and the same value, none, semicolon. And what we are going to be changing in here will be the horizontal line. So let's go back in here and use the crop tool. From here to all the way down here, we are going to have, if you notice down there, 400 pixels. So let's go back and change all these to negative 400. Then you will need to specify the dimensions from that image. So let's go back and zoom in here, and again the crop tool, and make the selection in here. And you are going to have 50 pixels width and 36 pixels height. So let's go back and apply that. The height will be 36 and the width will be 50. Now something that you will need to apply in here will be the text indent, but with the value negative 9,999 pixels. Why? Because you will need to eliminate the name in here, this value, the search, because this value will be the one, the text that will be appearing inside the button. We don't want to have that because we already have text inside this button. So let's go ahead and click Ctrl S so we can save this file, and we are going to upload. Click OK, and we are going to refresh. There you are. We are going to apply a margin to the left. Well, in this case, a margin to the left because we are going to be moving the image to the right. Let's go back and click down here, margin and left, and probably we are going to use 6 pixels will be fine. Ctrl S, and you are going to be able to separate the button from the box. See what will happen in here. Refresh. Did you notice that? Next, we are going to apply the hover effect inside this button. Going back, copy everything, Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Then you are going to change 100 to 136. The height and the width are going to remain the same. You are going to eliminate all these properties, but you are going to be creating the cursor right there property, and you are going to write down pointer value right there, semicolon, and don't forget the hover pseudo class right there. Ctrl S, and we are going to go back and then right click and upload. Click OK, refresh, and see what will happen when we hover over the button. Did you notice that? Now we are going to have the hover effect. The final step will be modifying the margin left and margin top, so we can move everything down here. Going back, and we are going to apply the margin left to 677, and then the margin top will be changed to 30 pixels. Right there, Ctrl S, going back, right click, upload, click OK, and we are going to refresh. And there you have it. As you can see, we have finished styling all the search module.